In this lesson, we're going to talk about adding mixed numbers. It's straightforward and only involves a couple of steps. To add mixed numbers, for example 4 2/3 plus 1 2/3, we're going to first add the fraction parts, shown in purple, and then the integer parts, shown in blue. Finally, we're going to put those two parts back together for our final answer. So let's start with the fractions, 2/3 plus 2/3. Now luckily we've got like denominators, so we just keep the 3 in the denominator and add the numerators. This gives us 4/3. Notice, however, that this is an improper fraction since the numerator 4 is larger than the denominator 3. It's going to help us later on to convert this to a mixed number. So we see that 3 goes into 4 one time with a remainder of 1. So 4 over 3 converts to 1 1/3. Now on to the integer parts. We've got the original 4 plus 1, but now we actually have another 1 from the mixed number. So that's going to be 4 plus 1 plus 1, which gives us a total of 6. Now all we have to do is throw in that extra 1/3, and we get our final answer of 6 1/3. So let's review those steps. First, you start by adding the fraction parts. 2/3 plus 2/3. Convert to a mixed number if necessary, which it was here. Here we converted 4/3 to 1 1/3. Next, we're going to add the integer parts, 4 plus 1 plus 1, which gave us 6. Then we ultimately combine 6 1/3 to get 6 1/3. Now I want you to try this one on your own. Notice that we're dealing with unlike fractions, which just means a little more work when adding the fraction parts. Please pause the video now. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you got an answer of 9 19/40. Let's see how we arrived at that answer. First, we added the fraction parts. Notice, however, that we have unlike denominators, so we need to get those fractions to be the same size. The lowest common multiple of 8 and 5 is 40, so I'm going to convert my fractions to equivalent fractions with a denominator of 40. Now adding 3/5 and 7/8 ultimately yields 59/40, but we're not quite done. Remember, we need to convert 59/40, which is an improper fraction, to a mixed number. 40 goes into 59 just one time with a remainder of 19. So 59 over 40 changes to 1 19/40. Now it's time to add the integer parts. We've got the original 6 and 2 plus the 1 from the mixed number. So that's 6 plus 2 plus 1, which is a total of 9. Finally, we just combine that with the fraction part to get 9 19/40.